talus slide behind me is the overwintering site, a den, of a large northern copperhead population. In New England, copperheads emerge from their winter slumber in late April or early May, coinciding with the growth of new tree leaves. Geologically speaking, the creation of this northern copperhead den began 200 million years ago when the African-Eurasia plate and the North American plate rifted apart. And in that process, it created this upswelling of lava flows. These lava flows took place over a span of 20 million years, and through a complicated process of the lava cooling and subsequent erosion and deposition, created today's Metacomic Ridge. This ridge, made up of volcanic basalt, also known as trap rock, is 100 miles in length, extending through the heart of Massachusetts and Connecticut. Now, what is kind of neat is that the basalt often breaks off into octagonal and pentagonal columns, creating unique, blocky talus slides. And such talus slides have ultimately created some phenomenal snake denning sites. Trying to find such cryptic snakes in a formidable talus slide such as this can be daunting. However, the specifications for a copperhead den usually occur about 2/3 to 3/4 the way up a talus slide, so you at least have a certain zone to concentrate your search. All right, let's scramble on up there and see what we can find. All right, we're here, and even just setting down my backpack, I already noticed several copperheads at a quick glance. So we're going to take a closer inspection and find out exactly what is here. The first one that really caught my eye was this nice orange specimen. So if you approach these copperheads slowly enough, many of them will remain motionless like this and will not choose flight as a defense. Their primary defense is camouflage. This snake probably believes that it has not been spotted by me, despite the fact that I have been photographing it for the last 30 minutes or so. There are several more copperheads in about 5 square feet, and each one so far that I have approached has remained motionless, and it has offered some really great photo opportunities. Another reason why I love these animals. You could spend hours with them and they will not move, and you can reposition the camera, lighting, so forth. So I'm going to be a little bit careful moving through these rocks and where I place my hands. Already searched this area before I even approached on camera here, so let's see what else we can find. So overall, northern copperheads range in color from a coppery orange to earth tone browns, and all of them have chocolate brown hourglass shaped crossbands running the length of their bodies. Well, it seems like I picked a perfect day for peak emergence, because everywhere I shifted my gaze, there was at least one copperhead staring back. Adult northern copperheads range in size from about 2 to 3 feet, but some, like this impressive snake, can approach 4 feet. Other species of snakes will overwinter in trap rock talus alongside copperheads, including New England's other venomous snake, the timber rattlesnake. However, the only other species I have encountered at this particular den are eastern black rat snakes and northern black racers. Unfortunately for copperheads, Racers have them on their menu list. In fact, at this very den last autumn, I stumbled upon a racer in the process of consuming a baby copperhead, which it subsequently regurgitated when it saw the likes of me. And in a twist of dark irony, it was evident that this baby copperhead had just finished its own meal very recently. During the second half of May, copperheads will migrate from the talus to their summer foraging grounds in the nearby woods. Northern copperheads primarily feed on small rodents, although young snakes are known to prey upon amphibians. And after a summer of feeding, mating, and some females giving birth, the local population of copperheads will begin to migrate back to their ancestral talus den in late September or early October, readying themselves for 6 months deep underground below winter's freeze line. A bit random, but perhaps somewhat fitting, if you ever find yourself in the Trap Rock region of central New England, may I suggest Wachusett Belgian-style White Mamba beer.